easy go. You're an unfading star.
Morning. September 15th, mile 2,414. Just past Spectacle Lake, which is a beautiful lake, but we couldn't see it this morning because it was generating some fog, and it's pretty dark actually when we passed by there. The rain quit last night at about 11, and we got low clouds, but mostly clear skies today. Looks like it's pretty damp out, you know, all the bushes are soaked, so you still tend to get pretty wet out here, but no rainfall right now, which is good. It's cold morning, pretty much all the layers on this morning except for my puppy. But it looks to be a good day. We've done about maybe 4 miles or so. We started off at 5 this morning, which is now pretty much our typical start time. Any earlier, it's just cold and wet, and we think we can get the miles we need starting at 5. And we have a lot, you know, it doesn't get light as early anymore, so we leave at 4, and you're hiking quite a long time in the dark. So 5 is the new norm for us. We'll see how that works out for the remainder of the trip. But yeah, looks to be a good day on the trail, and we're pressing onward. We're trying to get 22 miles or so, make a good dent in this section, and get closer to Stevens Pass. So yeah, all good on the PCT. Pretty nice.
Very nice, yeah. Worth it.
Yeah. Get some water?
Yeah, I need to get some.
All right. Gator, anybody want to say morning to the crew?
Yeah, hey, what's going on there? Everybody at home?
We're going to get some water here and take a little breather.
Yeah.
Beautiful spot, good place to do it.
Easy come and easy go. You're an unfading star, a gentle love, the kind that lifts you up, no matter how far apart. I guess you could call it chance, but we know it's more than that. It's like we've always known, been set in stone, unbreakable. It's like I've always dreamed true.
Well, we've done 10.5 miles. Or wait, maybe 11.5. We've got 10.5 left to do. And it's about 1. So you're rolling in 5 or 6. Hopefully get the tent pitched before it decides to rain on us. Although it could do that anytime. Just hope not. Managed to take a break and take the tent out and pitch it. Get a little sun on it, maybe just a little bit is all it took. A little breeze and dried it out a bit. So at least I'll be starting with a dry tent tonight. We'll see what Mother Nature brings. Looks a bit iffy. Well, the rain is here, definitely. It's about 2:30. Pretty wet. It's not too cold yet, but I'd like to at least try to get camp set up before it starts getting cold. Try to get in the tent and get dry. So, might cut camp short instead of 22 miles, 23. Set it at about 20, which is about 3 miles from now. But I don't know. I mean, I'm already walking in it, so what difference does it make? Just depends on how soaked I am by then. And the guys are behind me, and I'm not sure what they would want to do. I think they probably wanted to call it a little early, possibly. But the earlier we call it, I mean, we got to get out of here. So we got today, we got a full day tomorrow, and then we're supposed to try to get out the next day. And that could be a long day, getting out, and 15 miles or so. So we want to try to shorten that. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's not the greatest right now. But you gotta roll with it, I suppose, right? All part of the adventure.
True harmony, unmistakable, unmistakable. Through each night we'll keep.
Well, I needed that. My gal's all fired up, having a blast. Not worried about the weather. She's what a hiking outfit. Yeah, she says, well, it might as well have fun, you know. Why be all boring out here? Yeah, well, all right. So she's doing Stevens to Snoqualmie. Said she did it with her dad back in '07. And yeah, she was carrying like a lounge chair on her back. And because they had it back in '07, she's going to recreate the photo that they took. So there you go. Right on. Yeah, I needed that. All kinds. Well, rain let up for a little while, but it's back and the vengeance. Yeah, classic Washington. Socked in, just steady rain. Not the greatest, a bit miserable actually. So I think I'm gonna try to set camp here pretty quick. I hope the guys catch up soon, because I think I'm gonna decide to set camp a couple miles earlier than what we were intending. And depending on the camp and what it's like, I gotta make sure that they'll probably be expecting that, but I gotta make sure they don't walk past me. But I wanna get my tent set up. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll all work out. I'm just ready to try to get my tent set up and get in there and get dry and hope that this stuff passes and we're not in it all day tomorrow. But yeah, onward.
But we know it's more than that. It's like we've always known and set in stone, unbreakable. It's like I've always dreamed. True harmony, unmistakable, unmistakable.
Well, the rain has let up for the time being. hopefully it lasts at least to get into camp. I decided to move on from that previous spot. I was thinking about camping because it just did not look good. Basically, tent sites were flooded. So I think the lake, it's a big lake, and I think there's a lot of good sites to choose from there. Might be a little better protection. Could be a little cooler down next to the water, but I'll take that with maybe a little more protection from trees, and try to find some good sites that are not pools. So it's a couple more miles, pressing on. My thoughts keep going back to that gal, that crazy getup and outfit, you know, where she did kind of lift my spirits in her easy-go-lucky attitude, and she was having fun and dressed kind of kooky. But I don't recommend it, you know. I mean, you want to have the right gear out here. The weather can turn. I mean, it's wet. It's cold. It's going to get colder, you know. And I just, you know, she was not prepared. Maybe she had some other gear in her pack, but you know, it's all fun and games until things get a little bit, Mother Nature kind of takes over, you know. Things turn. Yeah, so probably not the best idea. Come out here. You know, I don't recommend it. So I'm not endorsing that outfit. All right, onward.
A gentle love, the kind
Cool bridge. I always like to hit the bridges. Now I'm down along the shores of Waptis Lake. I think I'm gonna head back the other way because there's a junction. I decided to go this way. I left a sign for the guys. So I decided to head up this way. Left an arrow and my initials. But there's just not that many good sites, and I've walked quite a ways. The lake is beautiful. But I found a couple of nice spots, but I'm trying to find something where we can all camp together. Look at that. It really is pretty. Glass smooth. Rain has stopped. I don't even want to mention it. Knock on wood. It's beautiful. So I'm going to go back to this junction and try the other way.
but we know it's more than that.
All right, well, you can see it's morning. But before going today, talk a little bit about yesterday. We forgot to do my closing video. Did find a camp down next to the lake. I went that 2 more miles. I know out last I was looking for one spot up there by the river, but it was just no good. And so pressed on. We found a spot down by the lake. It was a pretty good spot. Don't you think, Gator? Not a bad spot.
DJ, I thought that spot was real good because it was nice and dry and had plenty of room. And the other thing, there was a real nice sunset right off the lake. So,
It was.
DJ,
We got lucky
yeah.
with the rain cleared up a little bit towards the end there.
Yeah, a little
And
bit of a tough day yesterday, a lot of rain.
it was wet,
Yeah,
cold.
22 miles.
And we still got our 22 miles.
That's pretty good.
And that's pretty good. And the Alpine Lakes, 22 miles. It's tough terrain out here. We weren't sure we were going to be able to get our 20 plus miles when we got to here, but yeah, we're sticking with it. And the rain did add a level of difficulty. But in the end, it was a good day. We all got in there safe. We dried up a little bit,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, last night. I think we were eating. I don't know, what time were you eating supper?
I was eating at 8 o'clock with my headlamp in my tent. But I got it in. We
It's
got
all
it
right,
in. We
man.
got it in.
It was another good day on the PCT. Right on.
Okay.
It's like